Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the second cash stuffing of January and let's get right into it. Today we are going to be stuffing $585. Let's count to be sure. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. All right, and let's break down how it's going to be allocated. I carried over my ending balances to my current balance column, and today we are going to add 585, and it is the 12th of January. Let's start with the funds in my priority binder. Gemma's vet fund is getting $40. Her grooming is getting $20. Renewals is getting $30. Medical is getting $40. Insurance is getting $45, but we're also going to be unstuffing $755 because I just made another 6-month car insurance payment. Car tabs is funded for the month. We're not going to add anything. Repair replace is getting $20, but we're also going to unstuff $80 to cover an oil change. And emergency fund is getting $50. And the springs in my camera mount just set my phone flying. Okay, let's add up the priority binder totals. So we're adding $245, and we're taking out $755 plus $80 minus $835. Onto 1 month expenses. I'm going to add $50 to rent, and that's it. And then in my spending binder, I did have a spending envelope that I've broken down into 2 extra envelopes. And that was really my intention with the spending envelope, is that some of it would go towards things that I did want to purchase, and then some of it would be more of a buffer in case I needed to grab money out of something. I would take it out of that. So I have split those into 2. The balance on that was $70, and so I kept $50 in wish list and $20 in miscellaneous. And so we're going to add $30 to apartment. iPhone is getting $30. Business is getting $40. Beauty is getting $50. Wardrobe is getting $50. Wish list is getting $20. Mom is getting $20. Birthdays and holidays is getting $10. And miscellaneous is getting $10. So it's $260. Let's make sure that $245 plus $50 plus $260 adds up to, oh crap. What did I do? I'm off by 30. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, I do. Oh my gosh. I do have a plan for this mystery $30. Oh my gosh, that is so embarrassing. Okay, that is correct. This is $255. Oh, wait, 5. Oh, man. $245 plus $50 plus $260 is $555, plus the $30 is $585, so we are okay. Let's set this aside and get stuffing. It's mostly 20s today. All right, starting with the priority binder, we're going to add $40 to Gemma's envelope. She She has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. Grooming is getting $20. So it's 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. So 165 in grooming. Renewals is getting 30. Renewals has 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 534. Medical is going to get 40. Medical has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. 140 in medical. Insurance, we're going to unstuff 755. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 55. So set that aside. And then we're going to add 45. Insurance has 100, 20, 40, 60, 85, 185. And this is the first time that I have actually been successful at saving this insurance payment in advance, and it feels so good because normally when that time comes twice a year when I need to make this payment, it eats up all my money for the month. And so I just feel so good about having it saved and knowing that I can still stuff all my other envelopes and still make this payment. Civic, this is only for my tabs, and so we've already added the $20 for this month, so that is going to stay at $155. I did have an oil change, and for car maintenance and oil changes, I take that out of this repair replace fund, and I'm going to take out $80 to pay for the oil change that I had. So there's $80, and then we're going to add another $20. So that now has $20, $30, $45. Emergency is going to get 50. Emergency has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100. So 1,100 in emergency. And these are the only funds we're unstuffing, and so back to the bank is going to be one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 758, 820, 830, 835. Okay, 1 month expenses. We're just adding $50 to my rent envelope. So that has $150. And then spending. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for my envelopes, and so these are a bit mismatched while I'm still figuring that out. Apartment is going to get $30. The apartment has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. New iPhone is getting $30. $20, $40, $60, $80, $90, $100. And it's unlikely that I'm going to be able to save up the full amount for a new phone. I'm going to need the phone before I can get the full amount saved. And so I at least want to put some money towards it. And there are fees and taxes when you get a new phone anyway. So this is, I would love to pay for it completely upfront, but I understand that I'm probably going to need to add it to my budget and break out the cost over 24 months or whatever they typically do. So, but I just want to at least get something started to go towards that. Business is getting $40, so it now has 60. Beauty is getting $50, and I was supposed to have a haircut and it got canceled because my stylist was exposed to you know what and waiting on a negative you know what, and so it's been rescheduled. So the money is still here: 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155. And it should be happening now this week if everything goes okay. Wardrobe is getting $50. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 105. And I normally don't like to spend that much on clothes, but it was kind of funny. I was at the office and I've been still going in, but dressing pretty casual and more casual as time goes on. And my boss actually said, like, hey, maybe we can start like going back to that dress code. And so I haven't bought clothes in practically 2 years, except for like sweatpants and hoodies and comfy stuff. And so I do need to start putting more towards this to kind of rebuild my wardrobe. Wish list is gonna get $20. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Mom is going to get $20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Birthdays and holidays, which is being called Christmas right now until I make a new envelope, is getting $10. So that's 25. And then miscellaneous, aka my buffer, is going to get 10. So that now has $30. Spending's done. Here's the mystery $30, and I'm going to show you where that is going to go in just a second, but I want to add up my totals and make sure everything balances. So we have ending balance of $2,464 in priority, 1775 plus 50, ending balance of 1825. And then down here, ending balance of 730. And then all together, 5,019. And so 5299 plus 555 minus, oh boy, here we go again, minus 835. Okay, good. If you saw my first cash stuffing video, I cannot do math. Okay, so 835. All the money is accounted for. And so now I want to show you the other fund that I am adding. And I have a car loan. It's my only debt. And I have a 60-month term. I just made my 18th payment. And so I still have several years to go. My balance as of my 18th payment is now at $10,753. And I don't necessarily want to pay it off as fast as I can, but I would like to start setting money aside so that I could pay it off at least a year early. And so I did the math and looking at how the principal decreases over time with my payments, and then I already have one payment saved in my 1-month expense binder. I figure I need to add about $80 a month for the next 2.5 years or so in order to get it paid off by the 48-month mark. And I've added a loan payoff envelope to my binders a couple times, but I end up taking the money out and then putting it in another envelope. And so in order to prevent me from taking the money out and changing my mind about saving to pay off my loan early, I wanted to make it really fun and set myself up for success. I got this little ATM bank off of Amazon, and I'm not going to do a review yet because it is kind of a novelty item. I don't know how long it's going to last, and so I don't want to tell you to, oh yeah, this is great, go buy it, and then have it break in a month. So I'm going to try it out for a while, and maybe after 3 or 6 months I'll do a review. But I will have it linked if you want to check it out. So this is where I'm tracking where I'm saving for my loan. This thing does come with a little ATM card. And I put $30 in there already. I'm gonna add another $30 today. And I wanna get to $80 added by the end of the month. So I'll put another $20 in on my last cash stuffing of January. It is very lightweight, and so I kind of have to hold it if I'm gonna press the buttons. And it does have sound effects, but they're kind of cheesy, and so I have the sound turned off, but I'm gonna put in my code. And my balance is $30, and I'm gonna deposit a $10 bill. So my balance is $40, I'm gonna add another $20. And my balance is $60. All right, so I'm gonna put my card away and update my sheet. So on the 12th of January, we're adding $30 and the balance in the bank is $60. I also feel that if I write it down, I normally don't use trackers on my envelopes, my other envelopes, but if I write it down, I feel like I'll also be less likely to take the money out because I have this track record and I don't want to just throw away all that progress. So between these two things, I'm hoping that I will be able to save and stick with this goal of paying my car loan off a year early. All right, well, this is the end of my cash stuffing video. This $835 is going to go back to the bank. I will have one more cash stuffing this month. It won't be as big as this one, but I will still be able to get some money in all my envelopes, so I hope you will stay tuned for that. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. I am going to be doing all kinds of budgeting content, and so if you've been enjoying my videos, please subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.